friends, it's Trish. Welcome to my channel, Crafting Whimsy. I'm so happy you could join me today. It is Saturday. My favorite day. I hope it's your favorite day. It's Junk Journal Sketch Day. Junk Journal Sketches. Hey, I found this. I have had some issues with my printer, so I was looking at my old business. This is from queenandcompany.com, and I've got sketch number 8. And sketch number 8 is a sketch that has a background and then 2 strips and then a die cut, it looks like. I don't know if you have to use that exact die cut because I don't have that. And then 3 little tchotchkes or, flowers or gems or something. So you could make this a page. I did that last week. You could make this a sketch. You could make this a little cabinet card. You could make it a lot of things. You could use washi, you could use ribbon, you could use lace, you could use photos, you could use book images. So I thought we would get busy. And so here we go. We all know I like to start, and I'm not making a page this week. I got some things ready to go. I found this paper, and I really like it. It's kind of vintagey. And I will say, see this? It's just an index card from the, the Dollar Tree, because they're cheap, and I have some old ones, and I used them up, so I got the Dollar Tree ones. But I used to always put the blank on the back. And when I first started journaling, I put the lines on the back, because people want to write. Well, at least that's the intention, that people are going to write. So, and I was watching my friend Carrie at the Paper Monkey, and I decided to go back to the lines on the back, so that way there was no ambiguity, is that a good word, about what it's really for. Of course, I got glue all over my page and all over this. What a mess. But anyway, here's my background. I need to get my wipe my hands off. I've got my, you-know-what. I think I'm going to need to re-ink this because it's just... And then every time I think that, there it is. It's my walnut stain, of course. Because that's what I love. Oh, my Torchy. You could hear his clicking. Oh, no barks. He's something. But he's in here. He's in the house. How about if I say that? Because he's not in the room with me. I got glue all over me. But I got this. Here's the background. Now I need the 2 things. And for this one, I figured I would use some thin crocheted lace. What did I just do with it? I just had it in my hand. Oh, that's not it. I could use... Oh, here it is. Yeah, here it is. I was going to use... I have white and I have this. And one goes down here. You know what's really sad? One's going to go in the background. Hi, Timber. I've lost my cover for my scissors. And, I've already scratched myself with them because that's how I roll. I'm going to make them both the same before I finish it. Because, they look like they're supposed to be the same. There. Come on. And this is just really thin lace. That's going to work. So I'm going to put this lace right here. I'm going to go straight in the middle. At least I'm trying to be in the middle. And I'm almost trying to be straight. So we're going to put this right here. And I hope you're having a good day and you're feeling fine. It's almost too long, isn't it? But that's okay. It fits perfect. So there's that. Now, here's the thing. I have all these. I really like this color. I really like that color. Do I like this color? No. But then again, I love this color. I like that color. And then, this color's not the right color. No. And then I have this orangey. And that's really cute. I think I'm going to use that one. Of course, I'm going to go like this. And then I think, what if we did this? Let's do that. Yep, we're going to do that. We sure are. I'm using my art glitter for this and not my glue stick because of the lace that's right there. So I'm going to put this one down. And then I'm going to put this one down. These colors are so orangey complementary. Oh, I I love it. Love. And see, we got that. Now we just need this. We sure do. So I'm going to go like this. I think it's easier to put it on here than it is to get it on the lace. So there's that. Now, I still think we need these things. And I was thinking about this. And I was thinking about it. And, you know, we have these little flowers, and I have these flowers. So I'm going to use these flowers. And I thought, what color should we make these flowers? And here's my, I have dyes. They're called, what are they called? Friends, I know what they're called. They're layering oval dyes. You can get them a lot of places. Yes, you can. And I thought, okay, is this right blue? Yeah, this is pretty close. And then I thought, do I want darker blue? Do we want darker blue? Do we want darker blue? I don't think so. I just don't. And then, of course, I have this blue. But I don't. I think I'm going to stick with this light blue. Yeah. And I'm going to have... Wow, there's a paper in there. We'll get that out. We're going to have 3. And I just got these papers out of my scraps. So I'm going to put 1 here, and I'm going to put 2 here. I think that's so cute. I really do think that's really cute. Do we need a bigger one here? Let me look at my... You know I have a bigger flower. Because that is how I roll. Of course, I can't see it. I'm just going to stick with the little flower. I'm just going to stick with a little one. I'm going to put it right here. And I like this. I'm happy with that. I'm going to, it calls for a sentiment. I'm not putting a sentiment. I have no idea what journal this is going to go in. I will, however, say that I would like some gems. I'm thinking about which gems. I'm just thinking. I guess I might be thinking out loud. Oh. Okay, so we're going to pick these. We're going to pick these. And I'm actually going to pick this green. Except there's no green. I'm going to pick this purple. Maybe. Yep, I like it. It's kind of a bluish purple, isn't it? So, yeah. I hope you guys have something planned that you love today. You're going to do something you love. I'm going to look for some sunbrella. We need to recover our fabric covered, our outdoor furniture. That's what we need to do. Oh, isn't that pretty? I like this one. I really like it. I think it turned out very cute. I hope you think it's cute. I'm going to show you my other ones, you know, because I didn't just get here and make nothing. Because we all know I make extras. I did not go overboard this time. I just made 3. I don't know if that's overboard, but I don't think it is, especially since I've made 5 before because I've been crazy. So we're going to check our sketch. We got the background. We got the, oh, look at that's crooked. Goes right down the hill. Okay. So we have this one, we have the background, this one, and the 3 things. I got it. At least I think I got it. You might decide something different. Now this is the first one I made for my, and you know what? I didn't stick these down so well. They keep sticking up. Let me get this glue. I can see it just rubbing away, getting a little loose. We don't want it to be loose. See that? Okay. Else loose. That's my pokey little puppy friend. He's so cute. I'm going to put him in my journal. I'm almost complete. It's almost the end of May, so it needs to be complete. So I got this first one, and then I have the second one. Now here's the third one, and this one isn't right. I know that because if you look at the background, then you see this one. This is not behind that. I knew I was going to put the picture, so I said, not going to worry about it. So I put my first layer, my second layer, then I put my washi tape this time, as opposed to just cardstock. My picture, I love these girls. You know what I forgot? Do you know what I forgot? I bet you don't. I know exactly what I forgot. I know exactly what I forgot. I'm looking for, yeah, here we go. I forgot this. I forgot my flowers. And I'm choosing these flowers because look at those flowers. You know what? Wait a minute. I'm not. I'm changing my mind. I'm not going to use these flowers. I've got these flowers. Let me move this. I've been keeping up with my flowers. Look at all these flowers. I have this whole box full of flowers. Look at these, match perfect. We need 3, right? So we'll use these 2 up there. Oh, maybe we should use those 2 up there. All right, we'll just wait and see. These are so adorable. Oh, so adorable. So you got I know that this one's going to go right here. And I probably should ink it up, but I did not. These are too big. So I really like that. See, it matches. Oh, I love it. So do we like these 2 little ones? I think they're just too little. Yeah, those are just too little. And then I think, okay, we can put this one and this one. I don't know if I have 2 of the same in here that are small. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Yep, I just found it. So we're gonna put all these back in here. These are from close to my heart. In the early 2010s. Yeah, I used to go to a class once a month on a Friday, and it was very fun. And I had to have these. Yep, I had to have them. And I'm not sad. I did not use very many. Here, get this back in here. Okay, let's close this up. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm going to need a gem in there. And these I think are perfect. Because they're kind of a yellow or a goldenish brown. And they match the girls. These girls are so cute. When I saw them, I knew it was them. They're just adorable. My son, when he was in middle school, they had pictures, and he called me. He's so funny. He called me, and I don't know if he was in 6th or 7th grade, but he called me, and he's like, Mom, it's school picture day. Yeah, it's always school picture day when he calls me, because he never remembers. Is it all right if I have extra people in my picture? I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, can I have people in my picture? I'm like, well, certainly. Oh, my heavens. There were like 4 or 5 boys or 6 boys in a photo. Listen, I don't even remember all their names. But, oh, my heavens, he was so excited to get those pictures. Because at school, they let him have all their people in their picture, which was fun. It was very fun. But, to be such a fun boy, there you go. So, isn't that cute? Well, they're not exactly where I want them, but it's too late because it's art glitter glue. So, here's this one. So, I like this one. I don't know what journal. Of course, it's almost June, so who knows what our thing's going to be. So there's that one. There's the number 2. There's number 3. Oh, my heavens, I hope you're inspired. I hope you're inspired to do something fun today with your junk journal sketch or a page, because this could be a whole page in your journal. It could be a little ATC card if you want that to happen. You could use washi, cardstock, ribbon. It's endless. Or lace. You could use bigger lace. You could use smaller lace. You could use die cuts. You could cut it. I used a die cut. book page. Everything is at your disposal. I can't wait to see what you make. And you know what I forgot? Where's my card? I've lost my card. Let me look. Oh, here it is. I forgot to read, so I'll end with God's word. My God will meet all your needs according to the riches of his glory in Jesus Christ. Philippians chapter 4, verse 19. So, he's going to meet all our needs. Sometimes we don't know what we need. Maybe only he knows. And sometimes I think that's mostly about myself. That's what I think. I want to thank you for joining me. I want to hope that you have a great day. I hope that you're inspired. Let me give you a screenshot of this in case, because I've got it a long time ago. So there it is. Queen and Company Foundation. I wrote it down. Queen and Company Foundation die sketches. So I got this on Pinterest. You could look at Pinterest. You could look up Queen and Company Foundation die sketches. You could go to www.queenandcompany.com and see what you can find. It's sketch number 8. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.